What up, world? It's your boy Citizen, aka Citizen Charlie Kane, and this is Bible Time Capsule, where we read the entire Bible from front to back on video. Alright, so we left off at chapter 10 of Genesis, where we ran down all the descendants of Noah as they populated the earth. Today is May 11th, 2013, Saturday, and we'll pick it up. Chapter 11, the Tower of Babel. The whole earth used the same language and the same speech. While men were migrating eastward, they discovered a valley in the land of Shinar and settled there. Senaar. They said to one another, "Come, let us make bricks and bake them." They used the bricks for stone and bitumen for mortar. Then they said, "Let us build ourselves a city and a tower with its top in the heavens. Let us make a name for ourselves, lest we be scattered all over the earth." The Lord came down to the city and the tower which men had built. And the Lord said, "Truly, they are one people and they all have the same language. This is the beginning of what they will do. Hereafter they will not be restrained from anything which they determine to do. Let us go down and there confuse their language so that they will not understand one another's speech." So the Lord scattered them from that place all over the earth, and they stopped building the city. For this reason it was called Babel, because there the Lord confused the speech of all the earth. From the Lord scattered them all over the earth. I guess that's where you get babbling from. Okay, now in italics, it says Sem's descendants, and there's a number 10, like all these are numbered like the sentences and stuff. These are the descendants of Sem. When Sem was 100 years old, he became the father of Arphaxad, Arphaxad, 200 years after the flood. Sem lived 500 years after the birth of Arphaxad and had other sons and daughters. When Arphaxad was 35 years old, he became the father of Sail. Arphaxad lived 403 years after the birth of Sail and had other sons and daughters. When Sail was 30 years old, he became the father of Eber. Sail lived 403 years after the birth of Eber and had other sons and daughters. When Eber was 34 years old, he became the father of Phaleg. Phaleg. Eber lived 430 years after the birth of Phaleg and had other sons and daughters. When Phaleg was 30 years old, he became the father of Reu. Reu. Phaleg lived 209 years after the birth of Reu and had other sons and daughters. When Reu was 32 years old, he became the father of Serug. Sarug. Reu lived 207 years after the birth of Serug and had other sons and daughters. When Serug was 30 years old, he became the father of Nahor. Nahor. Serug lived 200 years after the birth of Nahor and had other sons and daughters. When Nahor was 29 years old, he became the father of Thare. Thare. Nahor lived 119 years after the birth of Thare and had other sons and daughters. When Thare was 70 years old, he became the father of Abram, Nahor, and Aran. Aran. Alright, that's section 1 of Genesis. Right here, it says, I don't know if y'all can see that. This is part 2, the patriarch of Abraham. And in italics, it says Thare. So we'll read that, and that's the end of chapter 11. Thare. These are the descendants of Thare. Thare was the father of Abram, Nahor, and Aran. Aran became the father of Lot. Haran died before his father Thare in the land of his birth, in Ur of the Chaldees, Chaldees. Abram and Nahor married. Abram's wife was Sarai, and Nahor's wife was Milcah. Those are spelled Sarai, Sarai, and Milcah, Melcha. The daughter of Aaron, father of Milcah, and Jeshka, Jescha. So let me read all that again. The descendants of Thare. These are the descendants of Thare. Thare was the father of Abram, Nahor, and Haran. Haran became the father of Lot. Aaron died before his father Thare in the land of his birth, in Ur of the Chaldees. Abram and Nahor married. Abram's wife was Sarai, and Nahor's wife was Milcah, the daughter of Aaron, father of Milcah and Jeshka. Now Sarai was barren. She had no children. Thare took his son Abram and his grandson Lot, the son of Aaron, and his daughter-in-law Sarai, the wife of his son Abram, and led them from Ur of the Chaldees toward the land of Canaan. But when they reached Haran, they settled there. The lifetime of Thare was 205 years, and he died in Haran. So that's the end of chapter 11 and the beginning of part 2 of Genesis. And we'll pick up tomorrow, chapter 12. For this is Citizen Daily. Peace, love, and hair grease. Bye-bye.